Thanks for watching Mid-Morning this Thursday. COVID-19 is changing the way we do so many things, and of course, that includes our shopping.
Yeah, some new shopping data showing what people are spending on, as so many have been staying at home and really have shifted the absolute way all of us have spent money. Some of these things, Heather, are absolutely no surprise, right?
Right. I mean, baking supplies. I mean, we've talked many times, Jason, about the yeast. People are buying more food because they're eating more food at home, and a lot of the supplies that go into that. So, but the toilet paper, we've talked about that before too, because people are at home more, they're having to buy more of that. But it's interesting, there's sort of two big drivers of this. One is that fear that the supplies will run out. So you buy more than you need, and then you keep it kind of stuck in your freezer or stuck in your closet. And then the other one, what's also been increasing, is you're buying stuff that are going to help you deal with being cooped up inside, like the alcohol. Right.
Well, and so I did had a conversation with the owner of South Lindale Liquors in Minneapolis just last week, and he said that especially as people were getting worried about what the stay-at-home order was going to look like, they had a stretch of days that was better business than an average Christmas, and in fact, in terms of number of units that they moved out of their store, had the best day of sales they've ever had in 40 years.
Wow.
I guess that's... Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's not surprising that it's happening everywhere, but also to see numbers quite that big is a little surprising to me. I'm looking for more like things to make my home feel a little more comfortable or make work at home a little easier, and I didn't really see those on this list, like home office stuff.
Right.
Well, we know Best Buy had talked about that early on. Laptops were selling out. Even gaming stations have become very popular too.
Yeah, we've seen gaming sales through the roof, and I'm sure, you know, companies like Apple and Nintendo, it's somewhat embarrassing, right? As so many people are struggling to be like, well, we're selling a lot of, you know, Animal Crossing in-game purchases and all of that sort of stuff. But that is the reality of this, is people are home, they're spending more on gaming, they're going into these gardening supplies. I was surprised to see that. I mean, I understand there's a shortage, but people were buying chicks so they could hatch their own eggs. I mean, it's not the end of times, people.
No, it's not.
Like, you don't need to become a farmer in your, you know, St. Louis Park backyard.
You don't, but I think that for a lot of people, there was a lot of uncertainty, and there was also
that
a lot of
much
time.
Uncertainty, Heather?
For some people, there was a lot of time, too. If it's something that maybe you have been thinking about, I don't know. I'm going to support the people who bought chicks.
No, I'm not supporting you if you bought chicks, because what's going to happen in 2 months when everyone's like, I really didn't want to clean up all this chicken poop?
But look at how many wonderful
eggs
you
the herb garden on the patio, I think, is the middle ground, right? Because you can make cocktails and use all that alcohol.
Exactly right.
Plus, you can perhaps get a few leafy greens in your diet.
Very good.
That's a brilliant idea, Mike.